3, 2, 1, action.
Hi, Gus.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Cindy. Nice to meet you. I'm the
Nice to
business
meet you.
manager here. Do you mind if I join you?
Please do.
All right, perfect. So I have 3 responsibilities here at the dealership. First is to make sure all of your paperwork is done properly. Second is to get all your funding needs done. And third is to make sure I get you out here as quickly as possible. Does that work for
Please.
you?
Yes, please.
All right, may I begin?
Absolutely.
All right, perfect.
I'm here for 3 hours.
That's a long time. I will do my best to get you done sooner than that. All right, so for titling purposes, is this how you'd like your name to appear on the
James
title?
Johnson? Yes, that's right.
All right, and that's the correct address?
Looks right.
All right, and it looks like you're buying a 23 Volvo S60?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you're trading a Toyota, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That has a payoff of 10,552?
Correct.
All right, and your insurance company is Geico?
Correct.
All right, have you called your agent?
I have
You have?
Yes.
Okay, and you have full coverage on your current
full
vehicle?
coverage.
All right, do you know what your deductibles are?
It's 500.
All right, and the payoff, I apologize, did you confirm that or did your salesperson?
He called.
Okay, all right, I'll get that from him in a minute. And it looks like you're putting $5,000 down,
Yes, ma'am.
and then this is the unpaid balance?
Correct.
All right, so all of that looks good?
Mm-hmm.
Great. All right. The next couple of things I have to ask you about are about your credit. Would you rather speak here or in the business office?
Speak here.
Okay, perfect. So I have you as you work for CVS Pharmacy
Mm-hmm.
and you're a pharmacist.
Correct.
All right, you make $130 a year?
Correct.
All right, is that before taxes or after?
Before.
All right. And is there any other income that you'd like to list on the credit application?
My OnlyFans. No, just kidding.
I don't know if I should list that or not.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Perfect. All right. After reviewing some of your credit, sorry. Would you say your credit is good, bad, or somewhere in between?
I mean, it's good. It's gotten better. It's been going up. I had a couple issues before, but they've all handled.
Okay, everything's been handled and taken
Everything's on
care
the
of?
up- Everything's on the up and up. Right?
Okay, all right. And do you have documentation of that?
Yeah. What are you talking about? My repossession that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, now the car's paid off. I mean, I already traded that car in and everything.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right,
I
not
know
a
it just hurt
problem.
my credit at the time, unfortunately.
Sure. Well, after reviewing the credit, I see there was a few times that were late and something went into collections, but that's all taken care of since? All right, excellent. All right. Well, it looks like I have enough to get started. Do you know how to use an iPad?
I do.
All right, so I have a driver needs survey. If you can just fill that out while I'm doing the rest of the paperwork, I'll be about 10-15 minutes. And when I come back, I'll go through everything with you, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, perfect. Hi, welcome
Hey.
back.
Finally in your office.
You're finally here, welcome.
Yes. It was quick. Thank you.
It was quick. I'm glad I could get you in and out, hopefully soon. All right, so I just want to verify a couple things with you. It looks like you agreed to $480 a month for 60 months at 6%. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so I have, based on the driver needs survey that you took and third-party sites like Edmunds.com, I've put together some packages that might benefit you, of people that have purchased product like on this vehicle. All right, so first is the vehicle service contract. That goes for 60 months or 75,000 miles. It's a platinum maintenance breakdown coverage, which covers parts, labor, and it's a $0 deductible. Car care maintenance covers, you said you do all of your service at the dealership. So this will cover your oil changes every 5,000 miles, and it will give you 3 years or 35,000 miles, every 5,000 miles lube, oil filter, and tire rotation. All right. The next is total loss protection. That's also known as GAP. Most people know it as GAP. What that does is if ever there's a total loss in your vehicle, it covers the difference of what you owe on the loan versus what the insurance company deems the car worth. Okay? That has a $0 deductible. It's 60 months that it's covered for and unlimited amount of miles. Here would be your payments. All right, do you have any questions about that before I move on?
About the payments? No.
Okay, may I move on to the total premium coverage?
Sure.
Okay, excellent. So what that covers, that adds an additional road hazard, tire and wheel. That's gonna be if you hit a nail, screw, pothole, any damage to your rims, it will cover it for 5 years, unlimited amount of occurrences. So, and that's gonna be for 60 months, all right? So now, which of these options best suit your needs?
I mean, I guess 550 is closer to where I want it to be, 530,
Okay,
you know, but I think the 550 makes the most sense for me.
all right. Do you mind if I ask a couple questions?
Sure.
What makes you, I'm a little curious, what makes you not see the value in the premium total coverage?
Well, I mean, my tires, I don't really get flat tires. I'm pretty good with like not messing up my wheels. I mean, it's only happened to me like 3 times, not even once a year sometimes.
Well, this would cover it completely. I completely understand. You can't justify value of cost if you can't see the value, so I completely understand, but 3 tires is a lot to have to replace, especially, God forbid, you have to replace the rim.
In 5 years, yeah, I guess maybe 3 tires.
Yeah, so I mean, if each tire was, call it a minimum of $200, that's $600 worth of tires that you've replaced by getting a flat, by hitting these stupid potholes that are all over the place.
Yeah.
Um,
That's just the tires, not including the labor, right? So yeah,
correct, yeah.
makes sense.
And if you damage a rim hitting one of those potholes, then you're talking another $1,000 to
I've had
replace
buy
a rim.
Yeah, I've had to buy a rim before.
So, which one of the options best suits you?
I guess this makes sense, you know, for $14 a month.
All right,
So
can I
you
show you something? Let me just, if you don't mind, could I show you, so the original payment was $480, right?
Mhm.
And with the vehicle service contract, it's $520. All right, now that comes with a $0 deductible. And the $480, so if you chose not to do the service warranty, you have a repair after your 36-month manufacturer warranty. Let's say it's a big repair and it costs you $1,000. So that month, you'd have to do $1,480 in order to cover the car's vehicle cost. And this would just be your $520 payment. So in doing so, would it be easier for you to do the $1,480 for that month that there's a service bill, or would it be easier to do the $520?
Yeah, 520.
All right, I completely agree. So would you like to do the $520 for the 5-year, 60,000 mile vehicles
Yeah.
service contract?
That makes sense.
All right, if you can just circle here and give me a full signature, we'll be on our way.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, well, thank you so much. Congratulations on your new vehicle.
Thank you.
It was nice to meet you.
Pleasure.